Let's read source 4 for the Middle East investigation. It's titled TeachMideast. But first, we're going to look at the central question to remind ourselves what the purpose is for reading this source. How should we define the Middle East as a region? So, we're going to look at the attribution first to find out where the source comes from. Excerpt from What is the Middle East from TeachMideast, an educational initiative of the Middle East Policy Council at teachmideast.org, updated April 2020. So let's look at the headnote to find out more about where the source comes from. TeachMideast makes educational resources to teach students about the Middle East and Muslim world today, so they are prepared to handle difficult policy decisions in the future. In this excerpt from the website, they describe characteristics of the region and point out which should be used to define the Middle East and which should not. Okay, so let's read the source itself. Let's read what this website says. The Middle East is, very generally speaking, an arid region in Southwest Asia and part of North Africa, stretching from the Mediterranean Sea to the Persian Gulf, bounded by the Black and Caspian Seas in the north and the Sahara Desert and Indian Ocean in the south. It has a long shared history and a shared religious tradition, because it is the birthplace of the three main monotheistic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It is also often defined as an area of trade and cultural transmission, and sometimes conflict, between Europe, Africa, and Asia. There are two common mistakes that are often made when referring to the Middle East. The first is to confuse the Arab world with the Middle East. The Middle East is a very diverse region with many languages and cultures. While the majority of the inhabitants of the region speak Arabic, there are several countries in the Middle East that are not majority Arabic speaking, including Turkey, Iran, and Israel. The second common mistake is to equate the Middle East and Islam. While Islam began in the area that is now the modern state of Saudi Arabia, it has spread over the centuries so that there are communities of Muslims all over the world. Most Muslims today don't live in the Middle East or grow up speaking Arabic.